Jokic is going to mess up. He's too good around the rim.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's B. He's off on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Tipped away. He dishes it to James. Here's Davis. Over Jokic. And that one's good by Davis.
Very few players as good as Anthony Davis is on the inside. Just great footwork. And he's adding more and more to his postgame.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The kick out to Barton. Open shot is on the money.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
B, the pass to Carmelo. To the middle. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, taken away by Anthony. Jumps up, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Can't take Melo for granted on defense, that time with the active hands to help come away with the steal.
Campazzo, he's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Porter. Lock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Barton.
Smart play there from Barton to establish himself on the inside to convert.
B, defended by Gordon. Jokic with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for Campazzo. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Barton outside, right wing. Jokic kicks to Barton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
And Barton throws it down.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Westbrook passes to B. Into the lane. That shot off. And Denver the other way now. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's B. Anthony trying to get open. No good from B.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Barton. Jokic trying to free himself up. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Gordon out there with Green. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Campazzo in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, B in that last game against the Thunder. Was outstanding. He had 44 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. He played outstanding. He didn't force anything and allowed him to take over on offense. Kevin, we'll see what he has in store tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Campazzo. Oh, that's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Westbrook's got the ball. And there's the pass to B. Takes it inside. Good. B's got his second bucket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always